Hello and welcome back to episode 62 of my Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Today we are taking the usual suspects party, which is Crusader, Highwayman, Plague Doctor and Vestal in the shape of Mike is a bitch, Kairos, Lindsay and Paul. Off to take down the Necromancer Lords, the biggest, baddest and finalist Necromancer there is to face in the game, I believe. So yeah, everyone's got all the trinkets set up, so let's provision for a medium quest against the boss. I will take a stack and a snack, 2 snacks. I will take a stack of torches. Money is slightly becoming an issue again because these upgrades are getting really expensive. So maybe a stack and a half. I shouldn't need either of these because I have given Lindsay the ability, hang on, let's take rid of that, to heal Blight and Bleed all by herself, because there's no point in running Incision in this dungeon because nothing here bleeds because they're all just bones, so we can skip them both of those. We will however take a couple of herbs to get rid of debuffs, and 2 shovels. If I take 4 it's a grand. Take 2, it might not be enough. If I take shovels but only use them on obstacles, then that'll be fine, and I'll take a couple of keys just in case. Should be fine.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever.
That's creepy as fuck. I mean, it's genius.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
If I could do it, I would do it, that's all I'm saying. If I could raise people from the dead and then have them raise people from the dead for me. Fucking here we go, boys. Right, here's my trap disarmer. It's probably going to be Kairos. It is! Kairos, do it! Good job, buddy. Right, and on we trot. This should be trivial. I say should be. My healer, Paul, is maxed out in healing shit.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Mike, my big upfront hitter, has bonus damage against unholy people. Most of the enemies in here are unholy. Kairos can do crazy amounts of damage if he actually lands. And Lindsay's great crowd control. Like that. Although, not with all these fucking misses. Try and stun one of you, hold still so we don't get hit by 4 attacks in a row. Jesus H. Christ. What was Jesus' middle name? I say Jesus H. Christ a lot. Was it Henry? Harry? Hector? I have no idea. I actually now have to find out where Jesus H. Christ comes from. Maybe it's holy. Jesus, holy Christ. Is that too much though? Too much for a good thing? Too much holy Jesus in one sentence?
A death by inches.
Nobody's healing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Didn't stand a goddamn chance.
This expedition at least promises success.
I'll use 1 key now and save 1 for secret room. Worthless. Well, not worthless, just not amazing. Come on, secret room. No. But at least I know the boss definitely isn't up there, not that I thought he was. I'm saying he. Not 100% sure on the boss's gender, but can you really be in 2017? Right, fight. Inferior nips and nips possibly covered by skulls. Let's start stacking some poison on possibly obscured nips. Insatiable ghoul. Stay still. Just don't move. Thank you. Oh god. I need to stop recording straight after I eat. It makes it really difficult to speak for a long period of time without wanting to burp on camera.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Last time I was talking about bodily functions, Kaius was up there like, I'll just kill this guy, will I? Will y'all fuck around? Yes, yes you can. That's what I want you to be doing. Kill the baddies.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
It's going too well so far. That makes me panic.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We jute tapestry never hurt MD. I thought we were about Claybank there. MD. That's rough Scots for anybody. MD. Oh, it's the Bone Bearer. Hey, buddy. You have to die first. Sorry about it. But yeah, I can't have you buffing everyone with your lipless mouth. Again, can't play the fucking trumpet with no teeth. I will not allow it. Oh shit, I should have killed Lindsay. Whoops! Hopefully she survives a round. Otherwise, that would fuck us up. Why don't I do this actually? I'll only get to this once anyway. I'll become a bulwark of my faith.
As the light gains purchase,
I'm more likely to target me
spirits
now.
are lifted,
Not me.
and
Mike.
purpose is made clear.
And he's... yeah, he can tank it now. Great. He saved Lindsay's life. Good for him. Get some more of that blight on this Bone Bearer. Let's do a big individual heal. Oh, Paul. Yes. Point blank. Ba-boom-boom. We're past. You missed. You hit, unfortunately, but I did tank the damage. So fuck you! John Raphael style. Right, everything must die, so let's just start picking it off from the front.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Bone Bear is definitely going to fade away, and we'll go for a party heal. Whoa, Paul, thank you.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I don't like those Bone Bearer fights, they give me the weirds. Right, I'm not using key in that. Because if I find a secret room and I have no keys, I will cry my eyes out like a bitch. Because I really like secret rooms, I like getting puzzling trapezohedrons. They just... it makes you feel very clever saying large mathematical shapes. At least it does for me.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm not sure if the Bone Bearer is a champion. I'm going to go right ahead and call this a double champion fight since we have the fucking Bone General. At level 5 by the way, with a 25% damage buff. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Bone Bearer as soon as we possibly fucking can. If I can't still anything back there, so we'll just have to whack you with some judgment. Your makeup is terrible. Let's become a bulwark again.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Great. This guy's buffed up to hell. He may actually be in one-shot territory now.
Death waits.
Especially when his fucking
slightest
sidekick does
lapse in
25
concentration.
damage. Oh my god, 35 damage. Fuck me hard. Oh no. Oh,
Grievous injury.
too many crits. I can't handle it.
Palpable fear.
Please don't. Right, it's going to have to be a big individual heal. Actually, it may have to be a party heal. to take you off death's door, but stop Kaidos from falling onto it next turn anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but
nope.
Never hidden.
Shit. Shit. Oh, the stress is real. Come and kill the thing with the smite. Fuck. Really? Mike? You have no idea how important it is that you stop fucking up. Wait, remove the buff at least. Thank God, that was a great target. Mike, you deserve the hit. Take it. Party heal. Too many people close to death. Hit him.
Their cursed champion falls.
Just managed to pull it back.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You're almost getting abandoned, buddy. Yeah, and it's time for a little sing-song round the old campfire, because we are almost fucked.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Right, so we'll do the Sanctuary to prevent nighttime ambush, because that'll also fully heal Lindsay. And then do we just want to like wound cure Kaidos until he's better? Can't wound cure yourself. Oh, that's way better. There you go. Now he's going to heal more as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't get rid of the mortality debuff. Less accuracy, less damage, less speed, more stress. Oh well, we live and learn. Right. A little fight and then hopefully a straight shot to the boss. Well, Paul, that serves you right, bitch. Oh good, look who's back. Back again. Bitchhole's back, tell a friend. You ever been so mad that you turn Slim Shady into like slam poetry?
The ground quakes.
Yeah, that mad. Of course you resisted the stun. You're a bitch. There's so much health as well. Like a buffing character, it's a pain in the arse. Bye, Felicia. Oh my god, really? My levels of hype are slowly falling out my ass and soaking into the carpet below.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I just need to like re-hype myself and get ready to fight this necromancer. What gets the blood pumping around my system? I don't know, boys. Right, you've got 6 health left, well, you've got 10 health left. So yeah, it's probably worth just making sure that you die so the buffs disappear. What's the Zealous going to give me? 11 to 20. Great.
Their formation.
Oh, that actually worked out really well. There we go. There's the hype.
Maintain the offensive.
Did you just? Okay, so that wasn't his turn, because if it was his turn, he would have died. So as a free action, if he's the last member of the party standing, he can resurrect another member of the party. That is some shady shade, mama. So let's restore your health. And get rid of your bleeds. Perfect. And then we just have to kill you with the rage of 1,000 suns. Let's just hold you still while we do it. Or not, actually, you can just resist the stun like a bitch. Point blank.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
It's going good. Feeling confident. No idea why I'm so tired. I actually slept in today because today I'm doing a back shift. I'm starting late and finishing late. So I got an extra little hour in bed today, but for some reason I actually got out of bed feeling more tired. This is a shovel or a key. There's still enough space left for there to be multiple obstacles, so I'm going to leave it for now, and if I feel extra thirsty by the end of the dungeon, I will come back and claim it, but for now, no thank you.
The light, the promise of safety.
Right, empty room with full torchlight for
The way
scouts,
is lit.
hopefully.
The path is clear.
We got it.
We require only the strength to follow it.
So no secret room, sorry for the yawn. 2 curios, 1 little fight, and then on to the boss. We have to get through the little fight almost entirely unscathed. Oh good, I have no space for any of that. I don't need this actually, so we'll take that as our stack of gold. Ooh, right, okay, so we have to make it through this fight pretty much unharmed, because after this fight we have to go straight into
If only
the big
treasure
boss
could
fight.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And it's just flat damage, we don't have to worry about any buffs or stunning or any of that shit, so we should, in theory, be able to do this quite easily. So Titus, you're going to take care of that. And Paul, you're going to try and hold this lava and ghoul, those insatiable ghoul rather, still, but that's not going to happen, so instead we're going to poison him over and over until he dies. That's not unscathed, damn it, that's 13 damage and a bleed. I'm back. Dead. Fuck you! Let's have you stay up front, get ready for your point blank when the option becomes available, but in the meantime we're going to battlefield medicine for you. Get rid of that bleed.
The horror.
I have no laudanum, but that's fine. Let's go for part heal. You can Zealous to get rid of the corpse and sink some damage into this bitch. You again just stand still and look for your point blank opportunity. Don't want to waste it. Big individual heal on Mike's bitch. That's everyone back to full health. And this should be the game.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Perfect. Right. The Necromancer Lord. Let's give the two up front some resistances for the first 3 rounds. And fucking here we go, boys.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Let's not worry about hitting him with the Noxious Blast right away. Let's see what we can do with the severely buffed Mike. Can we stun you and hold you still? No. Restore resistance 120. Yeah, we may as well mark ourselves to take 40% protection for the rest of the fight. Beautiful. Now, point blank. Oh, so he's spawning bone shield walls. That's gonna be a pain in my dick hole. We're just gonna have to melt them.
A powerful blow.
With repeated zealous accusations. And in the meantime, Lindsay can start stacking the blight on the big bad and back. The BBB. Ow. Stop raising the dead, asshole! Yeah, this should be fine as long as Mike stands up front and just repeatedly shows them a scroll with some writing on it. That should kill them, right? Because logic. I suppose like fighting vampires and showing them a Bible. Which, does it work? Who knows? I mean, probably not, because vampires probably aren't real. But maybe? Question mark? I mean, there's the whole argument that magic is just a science that we don't understand. It's not really an argument, but the original statement is something, I think it was Isaac Asimov. He said something like, really good science should be almost indistinguishable from magic, because it should be so advanced and so beyond your realm of understanding that you assume that it's just something completely ethereal that you could never understand because it's that clever. So that's the thought. They also touch a little bit on that in Doctor Strange. She shows him like a chakra map, and then she shows him an acupuncture map, and then she shows him an MRI. It says these are all just like different points in human understanding. Like we're getting closer and closer, blah blah. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is like through science and technological advancement that even vampires and necromancy could be possible eventually. I don't know. Oh, this is the genuine episode where I lose my mind. I shouldn't be allowed to sit and talk to myself in a dark room playing computer games where people are bringing people back from the dead. It's not good for my fucking mental constitution, boys. I don't know why I'm so calm about this fight. It's not routine. This fight's a pretty big deal and I'm just like raiding through it like it's no biggie whatsoever. But that actually might be the Necromancer dead now. Because this party just kicks all the dick. And actually, if this party survives, which at this point I'm pretty sure they're going to, then they're probably going to be my one of my Darkest Dungeon parties, with either Lindsay or Mother taking this slot. Or it could be Paul or Kim, Ryan or Kydus, and Mike or Russell up front. Just it's the classes I'm interested in, not the actual people.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Like skeletons, and like talk about, oh, will the bones still move with the master's gone? But like skeletons only move in movies because of magic, because the way that skeletons work in real life is they're pulled by tendons and muscles, and they don't have tendons and muscles on them.
Seize this momentum.
Oh, like that.
Push on to the task's end.
I'll take that for cash. Sailed through it. 24 minutes. Not the greatest loot in the world. I'll take that. Next time we're killing unholy targets, the Necromancer's collar is going to be the shiz. And there's another 4 legends for the party. Oh, that's kind of sucky. Yeah, not bad. Cool. Right. Let's get these bitches off party. Get ourselves sorted out.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
He said duties. So if we sort by level now, we'll notice that because it was a gibbous moon when we left, that we now have Skrillex and John at legend rank. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 3 4s are 12. There are 3 Darkest Dungeon missions that you have to take a completely unique party for each one. I could be ready to go next mission. I maybe want to get, as I've got Kim and Paul, that's 2 healers, so definitely the 3rd. So if Haley hits rank 6, oh, we could be in Darkest Dungeon territory soon. And then we just use the rest of these guys as backup Darkest Dungeon party members. Ooh, we are coming dangerously close to the end of this Let's Play. But before I go into the Darkest Dungeon, what I'll do is I'll kill the final bosses of each region. Just because it will get me some more party members to build teams out of. And also I quite like the trophies. Like Wilbur's flag's pretty cool. And the Hag's Ladle. Even though I hate fighting the Hag, she's worse than the fucking Siren because she just steals your party members. Fucking here we go, boys. Right, thank you guys very much for watching. I will spend some of these heirlooms off camera and try and fully level up all this shit. And I shall catch you next time. Bye!